Hi everyone, this is Gadget Trish or GT, and today it's kind of a random post, but it's kind of like all the things that I would love to see come out from the Jackson family. So before I get started, I want to say thank you, Janet, for touring this year. I actually got tickets. This is my first Jackson concert. I'm so excited. I'm like this. Like, I can't even get the words out. So look, Janet, my personal request is it possible we can meet backstage, take a picture, maybe do an interview? I just gotta throw it out there. Janet! All right, so since we're talking about music, let's talk about music and tours. All right, first, to the Jackson brothers, there are rumors that you might be doing some kind of tour or some kind of performance in Japan. But if this is true, please confirm it and please come to the States. Like, I would love to see you perform, and please tour. Also in music, 3T. Are you guys coming out with another album? Are you guys touring? What's going on? You guys, I have all your CDs. I really do. Also, are you guys going to ever do the Lost? There's a alleged Lost CD that came out like in the late 90s. Are you going to release it? Please, so we can buy it. This goes out to Latoya, Jermaine, Marlon, and Jackie. Are you guys going to make your music available in either a CD version or downloads? Like, currently, Marlon has a CD, but it's not being sold. You have to go to eBay or Amazon and buy it used. Same thing for Jackie. And his first one that came out in 1973, you actually got to get the vinyl and transfer that over with a USB record player. Latoya, half your stuff is downloadable and the other half isn't. And I ain't gonna front. Heart Don't Lie. Let me tell y'all, Hearts Don't Lie is this 1984 release that she did. Oh my goodness. It is my favorite Latoya Jackson album, period. You know, I actually like all her albums, but this one should be either in a downloaded version or a CD. Girl, what's going on? So yeah. Well, basically, that goes to all the Jacksons. For the stuff that's not available on iTunes and Amazon, please can you make that happen? Even though I have it, sometimes when you transfer from vinyl to your iPod, it doesn't come out as good as actual remasters and, whatever. So, finally, in music, I guess it's addressed to Sony since Sony owns Michael Jackson's music. It would be nice that each CD, some portion goes to charity for future projects. I'm extremely happy with Michael. Hold on. Michael. But it would really be cool if some of that money did go to charity. I'm just saying. And that's not my idea. This is coming from someone else. Shout out to Mario, because that is his idea. Okay, now we're to calendars. I really love the Michael Jackson calendars, but it just dawned on me, where's the Jackson 5 calendars? Now, Janet has a couple of calendars, but she hasn't done recently. Janet, we would love to see you come out with another calendar. But trust me, I'll make the space. But it'd be nice to have a Jackson family calendar and just have pictures of the past, maybe even something from the present. I absolutely admire each and every one of you guys, and I would love to see a Jackson family calendar. So somebody make that happen. Another item I would like to see is the Michael Jackson Opus in some kind of digital form. So my mom gets this for me for my graduation gift last year. I only seen this thing once, and then it's like so heavy. It's like, am I ever gonna like have the I guess strength to see it again? And then it's where it's located, it makes it even harder. So I've only seen my Opus like maybe 2 or 3 times, if that, and only opened the whole thing once. So is that ever going to be available in an ebook format? Because I actually would like to just study the pictures and all the words. Like, I just want to take the opus in and go zen. Okay, in video, I personally would love to see, there was like an old Jackson Family kind of show that came out in the 70s, and I wasn't aware of it until I started seeing YouTube postings. So I personally would love to see this remastered and sold. I mean, Janet's in it, Rebe, LaToya, like the whole family's in it, and I think some of these skits are hilarious. Another thing I would love to be remastered and reissued on the main U.S. or worldwide market is the Jackson Family cartoons. I do remember seeing this as a little kid, but I don't remember anything. So I would love to see the cartoons again. I think it would be something to introduce to the new generation, and of course, the older one. So yes, release it. And last but not least, please, with a capital P, please release Ghost. Now, the first time I saw Ghost was in 2009, shortly after Michael Jackson passed away. My friend and I was on campus, and she's like, "Oh my goodness, have you seen Ghost?" I was like, "No." She said it's way better than Thriller. And I'm like, there's no way it can be better than Thriller. It's better than Thriller. And it actually helped me really embrace Blood on the Dance Floor, which I hate to admit is the only album from Michael Jackson I did not like until like now. So Ghost is brilliant, and you need to release that on DVD. Actually, you should do it in 3D too, and then you should have a special screening day and let us see it in the IMAX theater. Yeah. That's what you should do. You should have a Ghost re-released and a special 3D presentation for like a day or a week or something. Because the fans, could you imagine that in 3D? That's all I got. If you've seen the Ghost, you could understand like how crazy that would be in 3D. Okay, in video games, we have the Michael Jackson experience coming out for the Xbox and PlayStation in a couple of months. And please, with a capital P, please do the Thrill the World Thriller version. Because when I did it last year, I was like so lost, and I would just like a way to be able to practice this dance like throughout the year. And if you're not going to make it part of the main game, like have a download version for us to buy in the Xbox store. I don't know if PlayStation has a store like that, but I'll just talk about what I know. I know about Xbox. And also, where's Janet Jackson's experience? Are you like, has anybody ever bought Janet's DVDs or seen her concerts? Let me tell you about little sister Janet. Janet brings it. Janet is definitely an icon and a legend in her own right. Period. Like, Janet Jackson needs her own experience. You see the album in the background? No, Janet needs her own experience. Real talk. Y'all need to be working on this yesterday. Now, they do have a downloadable control for the Dance Central, and I love the game, and I mean, love that track, and that's what makes me want to have that Janet experience even more, because each album, she has some kind of signature dance thing going on. Girl, get to your executives, make that happen. Last but not least in video games, I would love to see Michael Jackson's Moonwalker re-released with today's technology. I never played the original game. Maybe one day I will buy the original. But a fellow YouTuber and I was having a discussion. This is not my idea, and unfortunately, I don't remember the name who helped me with this idea. So, whoever's idea this is, just private message me, and then I'll give you credit in the post. But I think that would be really cool to see, is Moonwalker re-release, make it a little bit more modern, and I personally will buy it. Just make sure it's on all 3 platforms so we all can have the game. My final category for things I would love to see from the Jackson family are dolls. So everybody knows I love my dolls. I really do. As a matter of fact, I'm with my bad doll today. This is on the desk today. First of all, let's start with Michael Jackson. I appreciate the dolls. I truly do. But I would like to see different eras, like Off the Wall and Remember the Time Michael. How about History Michael? How about Michael, what's the other Michael that I would like to see? Just, you get the point. Different periods. Like, hello, like how many Thriller Beat It dolls are we going to get? Let's do some other stuff. And also, where's Janet Jackson's doll? Now, she did one for charity, a one of a kind. But I would love to see a doll of Janet. Like, you guys do not understand how much I love Janet. Like, it's hard to tell because I'm always doing Michael Jackson posts. But trust me when I say Janet is the only celebrity that I've ever mimicked her personal style. Like, if she has braids, I have braids. If she has red hair, I have red hair. Like, now that I'm a little bit older, yeah, I have my own personal style. But in general, I ain't gonna lie. I brought those glasses that she had. Oh my gosh, I forget what glasses this girl had. I can't remember the name, but she has these beautiful big black glasses. I'm not gonna front. I brought them last year. So what? I love her style. She rocks. She needs a doll. Like, either from her past Rhythm Nation or from her latest CD, Discipline. But girl, we would love to see a doll from you. I think you're a phenomenal person. Make that happen. And last in dolls, I would love to see the Jackson 5. I have said this a gazillion times. I personally would love to see more Jackson 5 items in general. I just feel like the Jackson 5 was truly an iconic group. And, it was one of the few groups you can play their music today in 2011 and kids will get up and dance like it came out yesterday. So I think they deserve it all. Like maybe from the Ed Sullivan period when they got introduced to the world on television, or maybe another iconic Jackson 5 moment. But they deserve it all. And I think Hot Toys might be one of the best platforms for that, because I really want to feel like I'm looking at Marlon and Tito and Jackie and Jermaine and, of course, Little Michael. I think y'all should do it maybe for, like, a Jackson 5 anniversary thing or something. Somebody make that happen. I think it's well-deserved and very much long overdue. I'm just saying. So if anybody has any suggestions of things they would like to see from the Jackson family, please leave it in a video response or a text thing. This is just a way for marketers to know what we're looking for. And it would be nice if someone decided to go forward with this to send me a free whatever you decide to do. I'm just saying. And until then, Gadget Trish is out. I don't even know if I said. And until my next post, Gadget Trish is out. Bye!